Alright, my fellow Karmatem Fortnite gamers, so today there is a lot to talk about, a plethora, a multitude of things to discuss, but at the same time there really isn't. What's really funny about this is the last 2 weeks is what I'd say was the most active the Mortal Kombat 1 Twitter account has been in the entire run of MK1. They've been posting every day, but they're not actually revealing anything. So like we're getting things like stages. So here's like Sun Do. Here's like Kung Lao's bio, here's the Wuxi Academy, beautiful stage by the way. This image isn't in very good quality, I wish that they would have uploaded it in HD. You guys get the picture right there. Revealing things every day, but it isn't anything of importance. I think the most exciting thing they did was this Invasions trailer, which actually showed us some of the season that we're going to be getting probably for the first season of Invasions. Which we already knew this with the Invasions gameplay, but I actually didn't watch that. So this was the first time I saw a lot of this stuff. So for those that do not know, Hanzo Asashi is like the first Invasions boss, and there's going to be skins that are themed off of him, so of course it's going to be like a fire Netherrealm type theme. So Invasions was revealed and shown off in its entirety pretty much, so if you guys are excited about that, then do let me know, because I am definitely excited about that. But moving on to some other things, so the Xbox store updated with some things that we haven't actually seen quite yet, and I think the most important thing is definitely this. So this is unfortunately the premium currency in the game, and we've known about this since day one when they announced the collector's edition and the premium edition, because we knew that it would come with some of this premium currency. But we finally know what it looks like, and it is called Dragon Crystals. So if MK11 is anything to go off of, where we had the time crystals, is that what they were called? Those are a premium currency that is definitely inspired by the final boss. It is inspired by Chronica, the Hourglass, and the entire vibe of MK11's story. So if these are Dragon Crystals, then you already know what I'm going to say, Onaga. A lot of people are tying this to Onaga in a sense, and I can't blame you, it is definitely what I would want to do upon first glance at these. But there is a chance that it isn't necessarily that. It could be just having to do with General Shao, since General Shao does have a dragon appearance, and his armor for the army is also kind of dragon inspired. It's red and has the emblem with the horns and stuff, which do kind of resemble Shao and a dragon. So that could definitely be what this is. It could also have to do with Liu Kang. He does have the twin dragons in this new era, so do keep that in mind, but I think Onaga is definitely possible. They kind of look like eggs, like a ruby stone egg for a dragon or something. Here's the Sausage Party combat pack, there it is. Here's the Jean-Claude Van Damme skin. You can't actually see it, like a picture of it, but that's the download picture. And I think that's it outside of this, which is a good look at Shang Tsung. So again, he is the pre-order bonus. So if you got the standard edition, I'm pretty sure you get him as long as you pre-ordered, but if you didn't pre-order, then you have to buy him after the fact. I'm pretty sure it's like Frost, right? Oh no, Frost was unlockable in MK11, right? I'm not exactly sure how to compare him to somebody, but the point is, he is in the shop right now. You can look at him. I'm pretty sure you can actually like download him right now on the Xbox store. Other than that, again, we do have posts from the actual MK1 Twitter page. They did this thing with Batista. Oh, this isn't that. That's the MK Collective. Shout out to all the artists. But they did the thing with the Batista, which in this we did get some new Scorpion gameplay. Albeit it was not much at all, but we did get to see some stuff from him, and it's also in this stage, which is that like Outworld stage. So yeah, there you go, you get to see some Liu Kang versus Scorpion there. There's the spear, yeah, and then so it's very minimal stuff, but it was kind of cool to see them do something like that. Of course I already covered this trailer, but that happened as well. There's the Feng Jin Tea House. So, oh, there's the Living Forest. We also have the Corrupted Living Forest. So it is in fact a corrupted forest. It says, when bombarded by dark magic, the Living Forest is horrifically corrupted. So that's very interesting. We know that this is where Ashra fights Havoc. At least that's what it seems from the Banished trailer. So I'm excited to see how that actually unfolds. There we have the Hanging Gardens. Here's Shang Tsung's laboratory, which actually, let me see if I can zoom in here. Look at this. I remember people pointing this out with the Umgadi trailer, but like I never talked about it really. But that looks like the pyramid from Armageddon. Kind of, sort of, not really. Kind of. You can definitely make an argument for both. But I wanted to point that out because I think that is a really cool detail. right there. So there's that. But I think that was the first time they did it, right? Yeah, it was after the Kombat cast with Shao. They finally showed off stages. They started just posting these images for stages. They started finishing out the bios as well. And here we are now, about 10 days out from the release of the game for early access players. And we don't really have much more. We are expecting a new trailer for the last remaining characters, but it isn't guaranteed. It can definitely just be something that is kind of merged within the actual announcement trailer, or not announcement trailer, what is it called? The launch trailer. The trailer that comes out the day the game comes out, that trailer could definitely have those new characters in it, and that's all we get. So we'll see what happens, but I have seen some rumors about there being 2 more trailers, so we'll see what's actually true in time. But yeah, that's basically that. The other thing that I want to talk about briefly was this, which I don't really have this zoomed in how I want it to be. My apologies, it's kind of ugly and zoomed out. But this, I believe, was posted with the Invasions gameplay. Shout out to Milu for posting this. But I believe that this was dropped with the Invasions gameplay and with all of that new footage we got with Chapter 1, and this is basically like a opening to the game. It literally ends, well, that's not what I wanted, where is it? It ends with like the opening of the game, yeah, here. See, it ends on the actual like opening screen of the game. So this is kind of interesting. I'll let it play a bit and we'll kind of talk about it. We'll turn it down maybe a tiny bit. You guys probably can't hear it too loud, but it'll be fine, there is subtitles. But here's the actual like first teaser we got for MK1, where Ed Boon said that we're not quite done yet, and so that's actually like a grain of sand, of course, exploding. Probably the sands of time, like starting to create a new existence.
Having liberated the hourglass and become keeper of time.
So Liu Kang has become keeper of time,
was to restart history.
And of course, yes, he restarted history.
Not beholden to past events. I was free to craft a new era.
This is actually really cool, and Ed Boon did say that this would happen, that we would see the essentially like the Big Bang happen at the start of the game, and he actually meant the very start. This seems to happen right when you boot up the game. It isn't even like in the story mode, but it might be, I don't know.
Humility and restraint. And I approached this blank canvas.
Okay.
After careful preparation, I began work, painting over the darkness.
So yeah, you can see him like creating the different realms.
I sketched out the realms. After eons more, I brushed them in.
It took him
light.
eons to fully build these new realms. That's crazy. I made a tweet about this the other day, but it is kind of sad to think about how Liu Kang was actually alone this whole time. He might have had like someone with him, maybe Garrus, but even Garrus was gone for eons away from Liu Kang. So it is kind of sad to think about, because obviously the ending of MK11 is not canon. Only the ending of Aftermath is. So Liu Kang didn't get to do this with Katana. Even though he does have the same principles, the same motive as he did at the end of MK11, where he tells Katana that he can create a new era, but it's up to the mortals to actually decide where it goes, which I think he actually says that here.
In my new era, all beings will have the opportunity to find peace. Whether or not they do will be their responsibility.
Yeah, see, he's kind of saying like it is a mortal's opportunity and responsibility to do this.
Endeavor. It is the duty of mortals to finish it.
Yep, exactly. And he actually said that to Katana at the end of MK11, not even Aftermath. So this is something that Liu Kang has definitely kept close to his heart when building the new era. And here is the opening screen. So again, this is probably what plays the second you boot up the game, and it might play again after you start the game story mode. So there's that. That's basically all I wanted to talk about today. Kind of a random video, just wanted to talk about a bunch of different things and kind of catch up, because it has been a while since I've talked about all of these random tidbits, right? So Dragon Krystals, Shang Tsung, Kombat Pack, the bios, the cameo stuff, the stages, and then this new opening. And ladies, gentlemen, and MB beauties, make sure you all stay safe and stay hydrated, and I'll see you all in the next one. Wait, before I end, make sure to join the Discord if you haven't already and you want to be part of the community. We have fun over there. I think it's pretty fun. So make sure to join the Discord if you haven't already. And yeah, bye-bye.